Today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
Stakes the win, 69-34. Nakona girls' only loss of the weekend is the tournament title to the Lady Panthers. Also in the Tres Niños shootout, Paradise taking down Jacksboro by 33-32. Some coaches were telling me that was the highlight game of the day. Unfortunately, I was in St. Joe at the time. And then over in the Batlin Billy Classic, City View taking down Odessa 39-25. Nia Jefferson had 14 points, and Nia Jefferson and Queenie Thompson for City View were both named to the all-tournament team. Well, that's all we've got for sports. We'll see you right back here after the break.
At Hickory Recovery Network, we are dedicated to being a national leader in the treatment of substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. Our mission is to provide compassionate, structured, and evidence-based care through our expanding network. Now in Texas, Hickory Treatment Center at Longview offers a comprehensive residential treatment program designed to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. If you or a loved one needs help, call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team or visit hickorytreatmentcenters.com today.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
The bravest person I know is my daughter, Cynthia.
My friend Sean, and he was in the Air Force.
One of the bravest things he ever did wasn't when he first enlisted. It was when he found his first support group.
It was when he asked to move in with me and my mom.
I felt like I was lost, and you gave me a place to stay.
She went on foreign soil. She went to war. But the bravest thing she did is when she asked for help.
Nation invites you to the fastest growing tourist destination in the world, Qatar. Join us on the adventure of a lifetime. Destination Qatar, Sunday at 8/7 Central on News Nation.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
The forecast can be summed up pretty easily tomorrow. It's going to be sunny, and it's going to be cold. So keep your jacket by your side. Or your coat. Yes. Not your jacket, your coat.
Coats and have both, why not?
Yeah, that's true. At the same time.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much, John. And thank you for joining us.
We'll see you back here tomorrow at 5.
More like 29, thanks to Northwest sustained at 20. Merely be a overnight problem, but we'll still have wind chills in the teens when the sun rises on our Sunday. Wind chills in the 20s by midday, and we may top out around 40 degrees, but it'll never quite feel that warm. Probably more like wind chills in the 30s to miles per hour with gusts of over 20 miles per hour. Now, the winds will remain steady through the night, but calming down down as we get closer to the noon hour tomorrow. So these gusty winds will despite a sunny sky. So tomorrow will be one of our coldest days of the season. The warmer weather soon returns, however, and the big question is, has rain found the 7-day forecast? And I'll attempt to answer that question a little bit later in the newscast. Dylan.
Alrighty, John, we'll talk to you then. Thank you. You can continue to help us keep Texoma warm through our annual coat drive. Just drop off any new or gently used coats, hats, or blankets at our station at 4500 Seymour Highway, as well as Wagner Carpet 1 on Kell East or Vernon College. We'll make sure your donations get to those who need them the most.
It's more like 29 thanks to northwest sustained at 20 miles per hour with gusts of over 20 miles per hour. Now, the winds will remain steady through the night, but calming down as we get closer to the noon hour tomorrow. So these gusty winds will primarily be a overnight problem, but we'll still have wind chills in the teens when the sun rises on our Sunday. Wind chills in the 20s by midday, and we may top out around 40 degrees, but it'll never quite feel that warm. Probably more like wind chills in the 30s despite a sunny sky. So tomorrow will be one of our coldest days of the season. The warmer weather soon returns, however, and the big question is, has rain found the 7-day forecast? And I'll attempt to answer that question a little bit later in the newscast. Dylan.
Alrighty, John, we'll talk to you then. Thank you. You can continue to help us keep Texoma warm through our annual coat drive. Just drop off any new or gently used coats, hats, or blankets at our station at 4500 Seymour Highway, as well as Wagner Carpet 1 on Kell East or Vernon College. We'll make sure your donations get to those who need them the most. Across Texoma, veterans and loved ones gathered to remember fallen service members as part of Wreaths Across America Day. Here in Wichita Falls, local heroes are honored at Crestview Memorial Cemetery in a wreath-laying ceremony. Curtis Jackson takes us there.
Every holiday season, volunteers with Wreaths Across America help remember those who fought for our freedom.
It's a national event that is held every year on this day in order to honor the fallen. We come out with wreaths that have been fundraised throughout the year, along with the American Legion and the Cub Scouts, to place wreaths on the graves of the veterans.
Second Lieutenant Shannon Harris says many of these brave men and women will never be forgotten, especially during these holidays, due to Wreaths Across America.
It's just very important to remember, the fact that we've gotten where we are today because of those who did sacrifice, and it's been a while since we've had any kind of conflict that required a sacrifice on this level.
While also supporting those who will and are still fighting to keep America free and safe.
There's people still serving today who make sure that we maintain those freedoms and that we will hopefully provide hope to a future that continues to want to serve and to propagate the freedom that we have today.
And will continue to have thanks to future generations of warriors. Curtis Jackson, KFDX 3 News.
Now, for more information on Wreaths Across America and how you can help by volunteering or making a donation, just click inside the story over on TexomasHomepage.com. You have 2 days left to bring home a one-of-a-kind ceramic made by MSU art students. It's all part of the university's holiday ceramic sale. Students make different ceramics that will then go on sale. Art professor Steve Hilton says the money raised will go right back into the studio through scholarships, the purchase of more clay, glazes, and kiln shelves. Hilton says this also gives students exposure and a chance to see art as a way of income.
It does a lot of things. It educates them in a way that's experiential, so they're actually learning that, hey, I can make a living doing this.
Both tomorrow and Monday, you'll have from 9 a.m. to 6:30 in the evening to shop for your very own ceramic creation. It's all happening at the Fain Fine Arts Center on Nakona Trail. Well, the annual tradition of the Morningside Luminaries continues tomorrow evening after the hard work of volunteers today. Earlier this morning, volunteers took to the streets to set up roughly 2,500 luminaries. They are bags filled with sand with a candle placed inside to make it glow. Morningside Homeowners Association President Connor Bishop says this tradition has been going on for more than 50 years and it's a perfect family outing. He says you won't be disappointed once you see them all lit up for yourself.
It's a really cool sight. It's really dark down here at nighttime, and just the lights being lit up, it really just it creates a really warm feeling, and it just kind of brings in the Christmas spirit, in my opinion.
If you missed the lights tonight, or if the windy night ruined your viewing experience, you can see them again tomorrow evening. Bishop says the bags will light up once it's dark and will go until they burn out. Also tomorrow, tune in for an in-depth look at how this is all made possible each and every year. The musical sound of the carolyn will fill the air at the MSU Burns Fantasy of Lights tomorrow evening. Associate Kellenor Jim Kwashnok will trek up the Hardin Tower to spread Christmas magic. You can hear the bells ring your favorite Christmas tune starting at 7 tomorrow evening. And like John said earlier, it's going to be chilly, so bundle up and enjoy the magic of Christmas right on the campus of Midwestern State. Well, stick around. John's full forecast is coming up next. It's a popular winter activity, but with the rise of social media, it is more dangerous than ever. Later, the growing trend that has authorities speaking out. We'll be right back.
At Hickory Treatment Center in Longview, we provide compassionate, evidence-based care for substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. We offer residential treatment